So today I'm going to discuss the second part of marketing. So let's start with the importance of marketing. Okay, the first point is customer satisfaction. So as already discussed in the first part, the main aim of marketing is to satisfy the needs and wants of the customer. So to start to launch a product, we have to first make an analysis and research about the market so that we can launch the product according to the taste and preference, needs and wants of the customer. Okay, the modern marketing begins and ends with the customer. So the modern marketing, so in marketing there are two approaches. One is modern marketing approach and the other is the traditional marketing approach. So the modern marketing deals with, that is with the is customer oriented, and the traditional marketing is product oriented. Next is employment generation. So marketing offers job to large number of people. So it is offering job employment opportunities to large number of people in different sectors, in advertisement, in the channel of distribution, that is to the retailers and wholesalers, in the production sectors. That is, we can say that it is creating or generating employment opportunities to large number of people and increasing the income of large number of people together with the income of the country. Okay, economic income of the country. Okay, next we come down to the third point, that is high standard of living. So marketing provides wide variety of goods and services where the customer has the freedom of choice. So marketing provides wide variety, different varieties of goods and services to the customer, so from which they can make choice as per their own will, as per the product, the quality of the product which they require, the price at which they want to buy the product. Okay, and so they have a wide variety of goods from which they can choose which is best suited for them. Okay, and however it also modernizes the living standard of the people and increases the living standard, the standard of living of the people by providing the wide variety of goods and services. Okay, next point is economic development. So marketing boosts all the economic activities of the country, that is transportations, banking, insurance, warehousing and all other economic activities through which the income of the economic income or the economic activities of the country is at growth. Okay, it makes our economic strong and stable by balancing between the production and the consumption. Next point is creation of utilities. So marketing includes all activities such as the place utility, time utility, possession utility, which this part has also been discussed in the first part of in the marketing. Okay, so what do you mean by place utility? Place utility, it is created by making goods available at the places where they are needed. Where they are needed, the places where the customers require the product. That is to create the utility of the product and to send the products in those places where the customer required is the requirement of the customer is the most. Okay. Next is time utility. It is created by making goods available at the time. Time here denotes the demand of the customers, where it is required at the time or the demand, when the demand of the customer is more, it is available, these goods should be available at that point of time. Then is possession utility. It is created when goods are transferred to those who need them, to those requirement, as per the requirement, the requirement of the customers, those who require the goods that is to be sold or sent or transferred to those kinds of customers. Okay. Now next we come down to the topic sales and selling process. Okay, so selling. What is selling? Selling is said to be the heart of marketing. It is one of the very most important functions of marketing. Why? Because of which the firm continues to exist. Okay, so the main focus of selling is what? The main focus of selling is to sell the product. Okay, to sell the product in the market or to the customers. Okay. Now, selling is said to be largely an art. So, why is selling said to be an art? As the effectiveness of selling depends on the competence and behavior of the salesperson. So, what do you mean by competence here? Competence here means the knowledge which the salesperson has, the skill which the salesperson has to sell the product to the ultimate customers. Okay. If the salesperson is competent enough in convincing the customer, he will succeed in selling the product and transferring the ownership of the product. Now, let's take an example here. Here the salesperson is selling a mobile phone to the customers. He is talking about telling the features of the mobile phone to the customers, and if the customer is convinced by the way in which the salesperson is talking about or telling about all the features of the phone, then he is going to buy the product from the salesperson. Okay. So, here the salesperson has succeeded in selling the customers. Okay. Selling is a process of finding the customer and transferring the goods to them for value. Now, after the salesperson has succeeded in selling the product, then he has to do what? He has to transfer the ownership by the way of value. Value here means by the way of exchange of money. Okay. Selling directs the flow of goods and services from the producer to customers. Okay. So, selling is helping in it is a flow of goods and services from the producer, the production after the goods are being produced to, and after the goods have been produced and into a finished product, then they are sold in the market and by the help of the salesperson or by the help of selling to the ultimate customers. Okay. So, selling involves the following activities. What? To identify and locate the buyers, what kind of product is required in which area, that is by the way of research or analysis in different areas, to what are the requirements of the customers in different areas, and to launch the product accordingly and to prepare the product accordingly. Next is finding out the needs and preferences of the customer, has already been discussed. Okay. Inducing them to buy or convincing the customers to buy those kinds of product. Okay. Then is transferring ownership and possession of goods for money. So, transferring ownership and possession of goods of money is the same as the salesperson is transferring the ownership of the goods or the product to the customer with the exchange of money or value of the product. Okay. So, this was one of the part of marketing. I will continue the next part of marketing in my next video. Thank you for watching.